Good morning. Today we discuss about the inventory management. In last class we discussed about the logistics management and its types and importance. Today we discussing about the inventory management. In inventory management we discussing about the introduction, forms of demand, forms of inventories, classification of inventories cost, inventory control and objectives of inventory control. Introduction about the inventory management. Inventory management is the supervision of non-capitalized assets or inventory and stock items. Supervision of non-capitalized assets or inventories and stock items. As a component of supply chain management, inventory management supervises the flow of goods or flow of raw materials from manufacturers to warehouses. Example, non-capitalized assets like semi-finished products, spare parts, fuel and lubricants, etc. Two forms of demand: dependent demand and independent demand. Dependent demand: demand for component parts or sub-assemblies. Demand for items used to produce final products. To produce final products, use the component parts or spare parts. Example, microchips in the computer, wheels on the bicycle and cheese on the pizza. Independent demand: demand for a finished product. Demand for items used by external customers. The finished products are used by external customers or end users. Example, cars, computers, houses, etc. Next topic, forms of inventories. There are many types of inventories. The form of inventories depend upon the type of concern. All types of inventory do not require the same treatment and therefore policy with regard to each may also differ. In forms of inventories, first one, raw material inventories. In raw material inventories, there are raw materials and other supplying parts and components which enter into the product during the production process. The raw materials and other supplying parts and components are come under the raw material inventories. Next one, work in process inventories. Semi-finished products and work in progress, partly finished products or comes under the work in process inventories. Next one, spare part inventories. Maintenance, repairs and operating supplies which are consumed during the production process and generally do not form part of the product itself are referred to as spare part inventories. Maintenance, repairs and operating supplies are comes under the spare part inventories. Next one, finished inventories. These are complete finished products ready for sales. In manufacturing unit, they are the final output of the production process. The finished product comes under the finished inventories. Next one, cycle stock and safety stock. Cycle stock is the amount of inventory that is planned to be used during a given period. The period is often defined as the time between orders or the time between production cycles. It means the cycle stock planned about the raw material and production within time limit. Safety stock. Safety stock is a term used by logisticians to describe a level of extra stock that is maintained to mitigate risk of stock out caused by uncertainties in supply and demand. Safety stock means to store the extra stock because any shortfalls coming in raw material or any problems occur in supplying raw materials, the organization store the safety stock to produce the finished products without any disruption. Next topic, classification of inventories cost. Inventories cost are traditionally categorized into four basic types. The first one, ordering cost. Ordering costs are the expenses incurred to create and process an order to a supplier. These costs are included in the determination of the economic order quantity for an inventory item. Example, cost to prepare purchase requisition. In ordering cost, the organization give the orders to the suppliers. Purchase cost. The most basic type of inventory cost is the purchase price. Some businesses, such as retailers, buy finished goods inventory that is ready for resale as soon as they receive it. In purchasing cost, the retailers give the orders to the suppliers. Example, my purchase component parts and assembles them into new products for sale of like computers. The retailers purchase the computer parts and assembled it and sold to the customers. Holding cost. Holding costs are those associated with storing inventory that remains unsold. These costs are one component of total inventory costs along with ordering and shortage costs. A firm's holding costs include the price of goods damaged or spoiled as well as that of storage space, labor and insurance. Holding costs means hold or storing the damaged products or spoiled products or unsold products within the organization. Shortage cost. Shortage costs are those costs incurred by an organization when it has no inventory in stock. The cost of having shortage and not being able to meet demand from stock. These costs include loss of business from customers, loss of the margin on sales, cancellation of orders. Inventory control. Inventory control is the means by which materials of the correct quality and in correct quantity are made available as and when required with due regard to economic in storage and ordering cost. Next topic, the activities of inventory control normally include the following: determination of the limits of the inventories, determination of inventory policies, selling out of investment pattern and its regulations, follow up to examine the work of inventory policy and effect changes as and when needed. Next one, objectives of inventory control. In objectives of inventory control, to ensure smooth flow of stock, to provide required quality materials to produce a finished product, to control investment in stock, protection against fluctuating demand, protection against fluctuations in output, minimization of risk and uncertainty, minimization of material cost. In last class, we discussed about the logistics management and its types and objectives. Today, we discussed about the inventory management and its inventory control. These two topics are comes under the supply chain management second unit. Today, the second unit is completed. Thank you.